Alright guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. You know, it's hard to give you kind of an overview of everything. There's not a lot of room in here, and that's really my own fault, but you know, that's also my other struggle around here. But yeah, this is a 99 Blazer that I started to straight axle swap. Made custom coil mounts, fully adjustable, 4-link suspension. It's got a Jeep tranny in it, MP234 transfer case out of a Jeep as well. Dana 30s out of that same Cherokee. So, you know, it's going to be a solid Chevy when I'm done with it, that's for sure. There's the 4-liter Jeep motor that's going into it right there. So, yeah, under here we got a, I'm going to say, I'm guessing like a between 60 and 61 Cub Cadet, so that's in the works too. That you'll probably see that within the next couple months, a few videos of that, definitely sure. So I just recently got some parts machined for it. They were pretty worn out, so those axle housings there, they wore right in through the bushing and into the housing, so got those machined out and oversized bushings, and so we're good to go there. Over here, well, there's a mess of all sorts of different stuff there. Just a great hoard covering the front of my willies there. But that's another one that that probably won't be in the works for quite a while, but that's all right. That there, you're gonna see a lot more of in the near future. It's an SC Woods mini bike that Jeff and I and his brother, we were all out RCing. That's another thing we're into, actually, scale RC cars. And we're out and about, and I'd come across this crushed by a tree in the woods, and had to have it. So Jeff gracefully, you know, gave me a hand for the probably about 2 hours, and we pried it out from under the tree and out of the ice. And I'd say the thing had to be sitting there for probably upwards of 20 years, I'd say. So that was pretty neat. It was pretty well. It was complete when I brought it home. The motor was seized. I'll upload a little video clip of the motor. I actually ended up making a bedside lamp out of it because it was seized, and there was nothing you could do with it. But yeah, it's on its way. I'm going to be making some videos here on it in the real near future, so you'll get a good look at that. But yeah, I'm going to go with, well, obviously a rat bike style build. I stretched the head tube there. If you can see, I had to change the angle, and well, out of that little piece of tube in there, so it's on a severe angle from what it was. Built this complete Springer front end out of just steel I had lying around and whatnot. And these were actually the rear shocks right here, and this is actually the back I guess you'd call it A-frame off a bicycle. So I cut that off and welded that on there and attached it down there. So kind of tried to use all the original parts from the thing I possibly could. Those bars are original. I heated them up and bent them to the angle I wanted. And so yeah, you'll be seeing a video on that pretty soon. Also got an old Ford. Be building a rat rod with that. Jeff and I already chopped, well, I think about 6.5 inches out of the windshield, so looks pretty good. But yeah, definitely be getting to that. That won't be for quite the while probably either, but we'll get there. Here's the give you a little look here. Those are the rear arms, swing arms now. Originally it was just going to be a hardtail, but we're definitely going to go with some sort of hydraulic rear swing arm, so I'll be able to raise and lower it. So that way it'll just, you know, be scraping rust there, sitting in the parking lot, looking fucking sick. And when I go to ride it, I won't be dragging pegs, so it'll be pretty cool. Took me forever to fab those, you know. That was before I had a lot of the tools I had now. So like I said, I started this about 3 years ago, and it's where it's at now. So there's a lot more stuff outside, but you know, it's Canada and we've had fucking feels like 9 months of winter and it's just holding on to the bitter end. So I'm not going to go out there and show you any of that shit right now, but we'll get to that some other day. So yeah, there you go.